What's up, you guys? So, oh, my head itches. Oh god, it's really bad. It's kind of like a story time slash rant. It was like some incident that happened to me at school. Probably, was it last week? Like last week or something. Like, so hungry, my stomach is growling. I decided I wanted to do this story time to kind of like ask a question, but kind of rant at the same time and kind of get some stuff off of my chest.
Is it 'cause the nigga get paid? Oh baby, is it my thug is rugged?
You know, I had this incident where it was this guy, and he goes to my school, and he was like this crazy looking guy. Like, he had, last semester he used to like it was this girl that was pregnant in my class or whatever, and she would lift her shirt up to like scratch her stomach because it'd be itching sometimes, and he would like come by the classroom and like stare at her while she's scratching her stomach, like kind of on some stalker type crap. Kind of creepy. And then he would go around the school talking about it's his baby when it really wasn't his baby. I think it's really something messed up, something wrong with him. But the dude, he looked like Coolio. Are y'all familiar with Coolio? If not, I'll insert a picture. He got these like big puffy looking, retarded looking dreads, like looking like The Weeknd by the head. The dreads just look like doo-doo turds sticking out his head, and he's not really the cutest dude in the face. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. So obviously the girl don't had her baby and everything like this. Was last semester. She don't have her baby and everything like that. So she hadn't really been at school. So I had spoke to him before because he would say hey to me, and I'd be like hi, and he'd be like, you know, I like your hair, and I'm like thank you, and then he'd be like always. Okay. Whatever. You know, I'm a nice person. I'm not gonna be tooting my nose up when somebody speaks to me. If somebody speaks to me, be like, hey, how you doing? And I'm just like, I'm fine, how are you? Keep walking. Like, that's it. Like, I don't have to be rude, be like, why you talking at me? Like, I'm not that type of person, because niggas is crazy out here, and they be shooting females because you don't speak to them. Like, he really didn't have nobody else to talk to like that. He really didn't have nobody else to like target. I mean, because I'm the finest girl in the school. I'm one of few of the pretty girls in my school. We're gonna say that, because there are other pretty girls in my school, but I'm one of the few. He just decided he wanted to start trying to stalk me. So last week I had my hair in like two poof balls, two Mickey Mouse poof balls. It was my natural hair. I don't have no makeup on when I go to school, because why would I beat my face every day, getting up every morning beating my face for what? Honey, you know how expensive MAC is. I ain't got no products to be washing down the freaking drain for nobody. What? I'm really like in tomboy state when I go to school. I go in the break room, and I'm just, you know, getting some coffee or something like that. And he comes in the break room and he's just like,
I like your hair.
and I'm like, thank you. And then he goes out into like a little section where it's like outside. It's still in the break room, but it's like outside. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to explain it. Anyway, he comes back inside. I'm at the vending machine getting some chips at this point. So I hear him say under his breath,
You so fine.
I didn't say nothing to him because I'm just like, okay, I'm not even finna engage in that. So he walks out the break room. So I didn't pay no attention. So anyway, he's in the same classroom as my friend, as my homegirl. Hey girl, how you doing? I will walk past the classroom all the time. You know how like when your friends is in a different classroom and you gotta walk past the freaking class, and be like, and it was like a big piece of glass where you could actually see inside the classroom, not like no little small door hole. It was this particular day where I was just going past the freaking the door, and I was just like, hi kid, how you doing, girl? I see you doing your work. Get that A. Girl tried to come out the classroom to like talk to me or something like that, and while she was getting up, the dude was just like, she's telling me this, you know, it's not like I heard it, but she's telling me this, and the dude was just like,
Tell Phoebe I said, hey, tell Phoebe I'm trying to talk to her. Like, tell Phoebe I'm trying to talk to her.
Right there in the classroom when I was like waving at D, we gonna call her D. He was right there when I was waving at D, and he was trying to like get my attention because he kept saying,
Phoebe.
hey dude. D was telling me how he was trying to talk to me or whatever, and I was just like, no. No, he ain't my cup of tea. You know what? I'm tired of this dude. Like, he's been messing with me, like, constantly, and I'm tired of him, like, talking to me. Like, there's nothing that's gonna be between us. Like, I'm gonna need you to, like, he will constantly come past my classroom, like, staring at me, like a stalker. So, I sent her a picture of my Instagram crush. And if you follow me on Instagram, you should know who my crush was this past Monday. He looked like a Puerto Rican Tarzan. You know, he got the muscles and everything like that. He a real nice piece of eye candy. You know what I'm talking about?
Show him this. Show him this is my man.
He's not really the dude's not really my man, because I'm not trying to get in our relationship, but I just wanted him to leave me alone. I needed him to see what he was up against.
Tell him this my man, okay?
Got a new phone. Finally. My girl D, she like me. She petty. She real petty. I know she petty because she's just like me. Like, this is why we click, because we petty kings. We're petty gods, okay? She obviously said something to the dude, not in private, like in front of the whole class. She said something to him in front of the whole class, and she said this to her face. She was like, I don't already went back into my classroom. Obviously, when she went back into the classroom, I can only imagine what she said. She probably was just like, look, Phoebe said she do not like you like that, and look, this is her man. Phoebe said you need to stop trying to talk to her. I know that's probably what she did, because she petty. I would have did that. So obviously the dude felt some type of way. You know, his ego was kind of like, ugh, visually. Little feelings was hurt. And next thing I know, D texted me and she was like, his feelings hurt. And I'm just like,
Wow.
and she was like, cause I told him, and his whole face like turned red and everything like this. He's not a light-skinned dude, so I don't even know how his face turned red. So he had to be real pissed off. He chocolate, you know. So I don't know how in the world he turned red, but she said he turned red, so I'm a believer. So I was laughing because it was kind of funny, to be honest. Like, this what you get. I mean, you was stalking my girl last semester, now you trying to stalk me, nigga bang. She was just like, he don't take rejection well, and the whole class was laughing. What? You told him in front of the class, girl? Girl, you petty. You petty, you petty, you petty. You was petty. If you watching this, you petty. You petty, girl, you petty. And this is how I know something was wrong with him. So I guess when he heard that news, you know, I'm doing my work. I'm on the side talking to my homeboy. You know, we laughing, kicking, and everything like that. I'm in computer class, just doing my work and everything like that. Next thing I know, my homie telling me,
why that dude keep walking back and forth?
My homie already knew, because he already knew the situation, and he was laughing too. So he was like,
oh, dude keep walking back and forth, looking at you, like staring at you.
Like, what? So I didn't look that way. I'm just laughing. I'm just laughing because it's funny to me. I'm just laughing real hard because I don't want to look at him. I was just like, man, I know he gonna give me some dirty look. I was just laughing. You know, I was being real petty and I was laughing. So anyway, he walked past the class about 4 or 5 goddamn times, going on break or whatever. My homie just walking down the hallway. So we see old dude, and my homie just like,
let's go by him, let's go by him, let's go past.
Richard, you petty too, Richard. So anyway, so he's like, let's go by him, let's go by him. I'm like, okay. So we walk past him or whatever, and I'm just literally on my phone or whatever, just, you know, going past, like saying excuse me or whatever. So then we had stood in like a doorway or whatever, and he was coming back towards my way. I'm like, really, dude? Really, nigga? So I like go inside the classroom a little bit so he don't have to like bump into me or anything like that. He don't have to touch me or anything like that. You know, I'm out of his way. I'm moving out of his way. Even though my face is still, you know, down in my phone, I see him in my peripheral vision. All I know is he was like literally screaming at me. He was like,
excuse me, excuse me, excuse me.
Like, it was kind of funny. Like, I was laughing because it was funny. I was like, let me stop for the dude kill me. Let me just stop. Next day or the day after that or something like that, I don't know. I went past my homegirl classroom again, you know, speaking to her, hey girl, how you doing? You know, I had to forget all about the situation because the dude, you know, obviously, whatever. I mean, you got rejected, so what? Move on. I go past my classroom or whatever, and my bun was like super big. It was like bigger than this. And, you know, I just like waving in the classroom to her, you know, and just waving at her. And then my homegirl told my son, he said when I had walked past the classroom, long headed long headed he called me a long head, y'all. My head is not long. Like, he's salty. He's so salty right now. She was like, yeah girl, he real salty, he mad at you. I was like, I don't care. Like, dude, you ain't even my type. Like, get your knife. I had told my daddy what happened, and my dad was just like, girl, you better stop doing that. You better start speaking to these niggas. You know they crazy. You know they'll come out here and shoot you. And I'm like, really, daddy? I did speak to him, but I'm not about to engage in his conversation. I'm just not. I wasn't rude about it, but the fact of the matter is, I'm not going to talk to you just because I'm scared of you. I'm not going to do that. I'm actually not even scared of him, so I know dudes be out here killing folks, but guess what? I'm protected. You know, I'm protected by the blood of Jesus, and I'm not worried about it. You know, it is what it is. You mad because you got rejected? So this brings me to kind of like my point. I kind of like had to give you guys a backstory, but I know you like that backstory. Why do dudes get so pissed off when they're rejected? I even asked my teacher, and he was basically like, it's a pride thing. Let me tell you something, baby. Look, y'all pride is gonna get y'all messed up. Y'all dudes, y'all's pride is gonna get you messed up. It's so many pretty girls out here. I'm not the only one. You know, I'm not the prettiest girl on the earth. I admit that. I'm not the prettiest girl on the earth. I'm one of them, but I'm not the prettiest girl on earth. There are other pretty girls out there. Why do you get so butthurt in your feelings when a girl says no to you? When someone says no? This brings me to the other point that I was gonna make. Fish within your means. That's why I made that whole video. Baby, I am so out of your league. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm so out of your league, okay? I know there's something like wrong with him mentally. That's why I don't pay him any attention, because I know it's something really messed up in his head. Like, you got so pissed off because I said this is my man. I didn't even like, dude, I didn't say you was ugly. I didn't say that blah blah this and your breath stinking blah blah that and you look raggedy. I didn't say you look like Coolio. I just said this is my man. What you mad for? Make sure you check out my previous videos. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and all that type of stuff like that. You like my backdrop? Ain't it cute? Video of this makeup will be posted. If you want to see it, make sure you check it out in the description. I also wanted to mention that I do have a coupon code now for Top on Chalan. On the beautiful mink lashes, I have a coupon code for you guys, so make sure that you do check out that video as well as down below for the coupon code.